Ride Hard or Stay Home, the podcast presents The Daily Commute, providing you with information in under 8 minutes to make your commute safer and more enjoyable. 3, 2, 1, start your engine.
Welcome to RHOSH. This is a little segment we like to call the Daily Commute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the season is changing. We're waking up to some cooler mornings. You get up one morning to go to work and you hop in your car, you start it up, hear the normal dings, then you hear a couple extra dings, and you look down on your dashboard and you see this warning light looking back at you. A horseshoe with an exclamation and some weird lines. What is it? Well, that symbol is your low tire pressure warning indicator. And hopefully you have a car that also is equipped with this display along with that, which shows all 4 of your tires and shows what tire has low pressure. Now, with the drop in the temperature, all 4 of your tires will probably be showing low. But if you don't have the 4 tire display, you'll be stuck with this, and it's going to require a little bit more effort on your part. So you need to determine your correct tire pressure. Now, the pressure that's molded into the sidewall of your tire is maximum tire pressure, the maximum pressure that is safely allowable for your tire. But that's not the recommendation of the car manufacturer. You have to look somewhere else to find that information. Where at? Well, here you go. You can go to your owner's manual, or you can take the easy route, which is to open up your driver's door, look in the door frame, and there you will see a sticker that has all the information you need, your front and rear tire sizes, as well as the cold tire pressure that is recommended by the manufacturer. Notice I did say cold. Air temperature plays a big part in the tire pressures that you have. If the surrounding outside air is cold, it's going to make the tire pressure be reduced, which is why you'll wake up on a cold morning and you'll be showing low tire pressure on your car. Now, what happens is as you drive and the air inside the tire starts to heat up, the air is going to expand and it's going to increase the tire pressure. The manufacturer already knows what, let's say, 32 pounds of cold tire air pressure will turn into once that air heats up. Once you start driving that car and that air heats up, that 32 may very well go to 36, which is where the manufacturer wants you to be. But you cannot get to that optimal tire pressure if you don't have the correct cold tire pressure. I can't stress how important it is that you do use the manufacturer's recommended cold tire pressures for your normal everyday driving. Those pressures have been established by engineers. They're going to give your car the ride that you expect from whatever type of vehicle you have. A lot of times, if you go to some of these mom and pop tire shops, places like that, the tire techs there will get that maximum number that's molded into the sidewall of your tire, and they'll want to put that amount of air pressure in your tire. The picture I showed had a maximum air pressure of 44 pounds. As you saw the sticker I showed from the door jamb, well, that tire called for 32 pounds. If you put 44 pounds cold into a tire that calls for 32 pounds cold, when that 44 pounds of air heats up inside of that tire, man, your tire pressure is going to be high as Snoop Dogg on 420. That car is going to be bouncing all over the road. You want a comfortable ride? You're not going to get that because you hit a little pebble and it's going to feel like you just ran over a speed hump at 100 miles an hour. But you guys get the point. You have to use what the manufacturer recommends if you want the proper ride, the proper feel. You should definitely become familiar with how to operate a tire pressure gauge so that you can actually be able to know your correct tire pressures, because you may have a vehicle that doesn't actually give you the numerical pressures of each tire. Like the picture I showed you, you may just get the warning light, the horseshoe thing. So with that being said, you need to know how to read a tire pressure gauge. Now, a lot of the newer air machines that you find at service stations, gas stations, convenience stores, a lot of them actually are automatic, where you can enter the correct tire pressure that you want, and the pump will stop pumping once that specific amount of air is in the tire. Those are very convenient, other than the fact that most of them now have to use a credit card, which sucks, but that's a whole nother subject. But it's a very convenient feature to help make sure that you get the proper air in your tires. And once again, the proper air pressure is so important. It affects gas mileage. It affects the handling of the vehicle. It affects the ride of the vehicle. It affects the safe operation of the vehicle. So you guys, you want to make sure that you do not skimp when it comes to the proper tire pressure. Invest in a quality pressure gauge just to make sure, and don't be alarmed if you see that little horseshoe light pop on, because now you know exactly what it means and you know how to take care of it. You know where to find the correct tire pressures. And we at RHOSH have kept our guarantee, which is what? To keep you in the know. It's RHOSH. Have a great day. Have a safe ride.
Ride hard, stay home, the podcast.